Wendy from Glory to Glory here. Just wanted to share a little bit about Glory to Glory, about myself, and also I wanted to show you guys at the end of the video how to make your own resin cute little white heart stud earrings. So a little bit about Glory to Glory. It started about 3 years ago. I wanted to just use my flow of creativity to make something and produce something that other people would like. So I started to use resin, and I love the way that you could mix resin and put it into so many different molds. You can put items in it, you can change the color of it, and that's why I stuck with resin. Glory to Glory, the whole main thing of it, of my business, is because the product is so unique and so different from one another piece. I put in Glory to Glory, down on the bottom, you can actually see in my website, that the verse, I am fearfully and wonderfully made, from Psalms 139. This is because resin also is so unique that each and every one of them is so different, just like you guys. And a little bit about myself. Me and our family have about 150 cattle. So we have dairy cattle. So yes, we do produce milk. And I have 2 children. One is 5 and the other is 7. And they're 2 active boys. So very busy mommy. And we live in a farm, and I grew up in the coast and kind of progressed all the way out this way. And yeah, that's all about me. Welcome to the tutorial on how to make these cute white stud resin earrings. So first off, what you want is a pair of gloves. You don't want this on your skin. It's really sticky, hard to get off. Second is a measuring cup. This is very, very crucial. Measuring cup. Your stir stick. Molds of what you want. And also you want to get your resin. Now resin, this company here I like, but there is a whole bunch of different companies like Art Resin, which is a great product. So look into all the different types of resin that you can actually get. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my gloves on. If we are inside, I would definitely recommend a mask for the fumes. You don't want the fumes to be going to you. But because I'm outside today and talking, I won't do that. So definitely get a mask if you're inside. So resin comes in 2 parts, part A and part B. What you want to do is first take part A and measure out how much you need. It needs to be exactly half and half, 1 to 1. So depending on how much you need, I'm gonna have just a little bit just because we're doing 2 earrings. So I'm gonna pour 2.5 mil of the A and 2.5 mil of the B. And I'm gonna measure it because it needs to be exactly the amount. A little bit more, a little bit less, it does not work out, does not turn out. So now I have part A. Make sure you're ready to stir and ready, make sure you have your molds for part B because it will start reacting very fast. If you're not fast enough, it will basically turn very hard and you're left with a big glump of goo in here. So I'm gonna pour this in. Remember, half and half. Make sure that's good and tight. Now, your product is going to start to get cloudy. I don't know if you can see that there. You want to mix it, I would say about a minute, until it starts to get clear. Now this resin is the white resin. It will turn white. There is resin that will just turn clear. And you also want to make sure that you mix the two parts together. So after that's all mixed, you get your mold out. So I'm going to put it in these two molds here because I'm going to show you guys how to do heart earrings. And I'm going to pour that in here. I want to make sure that there's no bubbles. I'm going to also make sure that there's no nothing that can go in it, any debris. Since I have enough left, I'm also going to make some other ones. So I'm going to do some teardrop ones, maybe get some white dangles, and another teardrop ones. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, what about these oval ones? And you want to make sure that it's all the way to the top, level. For a little bit left. So resin goes a long way. And you want to wait. So we're going to set this aside and we're going to wait for probably a good 30 minutes to make sure that it's nice and hard. You don't want to take it out when it's goopy. In the meantime, you can check out my website. I have it on Facebook, Glory to Glory Art. Or you can check out my website at glorytogloryart.square.site. There is some other earrings and other different things that you can do with resin. I hand poured these into a bezel. There's also these ones here, which is clear resin with flower. These are white resin with the color into it. And here I have some dangles with some sparklies in them. You can make necklaces. These ones I added white resin and then the flower on top. There's so many different options and so many different ways that you could do that. So I'm gonna let this dry for now. Okay, so we waited 30 minutes and now we're gonna see how it turned out. So what you wanna do is just pop it out and there you have it. White little molds of hearts. Now what you can do is take a small drill bit, and if you wanted to do it like dangles, you could do a little hole on the sides, or what you can do is after this, either you can get little studs like this. Now mine are nickel and lead free, and what I do is I just put a little bit of glue down, and or you can put resin down as well, and you can just attach it on. Well, thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and please feel free to stop by at Instagram at Glory to Glory Art, or any of my websites or Facebook. Thank you.